How's it going? Matt McNeil coming to you from the garage. You might recognize this guy. And I had an idea for him, something that I have not tried before. And that is the sort of mask layering technique that I've been using on some of these other zombies. Because when I sculpted this Eddie Quist, I actually used the skull mask. This is part of one. I used this as the base. This is what was underneath that Eddie Quist sculpture. So a little late to the party, it occurred to me that maybe what I could do is take one of these Eddie Quists and cut out his teeth. Oops, there they go. And the cast skull that is sort of blended into the mold, you know, that was blended into the clay that was then molded and came out as a one-piece mask. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if I could do this guy in layers? And lo and behold, I'm having to, do some alterations, cut things up, free the jaw and that kind of stuff. But all of this stuff is going to blend in just great. And it also gives me the opportunity to give this guy acrylic teeth, which he's never had. But I did sculpt it or cast it with those same acrylic teeth that I've been using in literally everything else. So I think if I put an eyelid, maybe an acid burned eyelid or whatever on this side, and teeth, glue all of this stuff in, right? What I'll do is I'll actually cut that shattered gunshot wound that's in the top of Eddie's head. I may even steal that little piece there and put it underneath the cutout skull here, so we have that depth. Because what I'm really kind of going for, and all of this stuff, is a level of depth that you can't get from just pulling a mask from a mold, right? So what this is going to do is it's going to create all these cool shadows. It's going to give me opportunity to put some of my latex bucket pieces. Actually, I think I showed you guys this before. I painted on this door and I peel it off in sheets. But anyway, I think that, and this is just test fitting. None of this is glued in. That's why his mouth is cattywampus or whatever. And it also gives me the ability to put a tongue in there, which I think is going to be super gross and cool. So yeah, but I'm really impressed and surprised at how well just a quick test fit on this guy this is working. But look at all this depth. It's going to be great, I think. And hopefully I'll have him done for Mask Fest, have him on that table. But if nobody wants to take this guy home, I think I'll keep him because this is by far the most elaborate version of this thing that I have made. And you might say, well, that's all cool and stuff, but we remember a version that you did with the bladders. You mean like this? So this one's going to have like literally every bell and whistle. I've got a wolf eye I'm going to put in this side that I think is one of the retina eyes. So I'm going to make it so that when you shine a light in there, that'll be red. This will be some kind of gross, distressed eye on this side. He'll obviously have hair, but bladders, hair, layers, acrylic teeth, the most in-depth, complicated Eddie Quist I've done to date. So stay tuned. That's what's coming out on this very fine Labor Day. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.